Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and on this one, we are going to take a look at several different frauditors as well as get an update on Glenn Serio's $50 million lawsuit. Yeah. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I am.
Very good. What's your name?
What do you want to know?
Because you're being detained. You're not free to leave.
For what?
Okay, for theft. People up here say someone actually gets hurt.
So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to tell you that you're illegally detaining me and you're going to get sued.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't you sit down and buckle something?
I'm not going to sit anywhere. Get your sergeant here.
Okay, he's on his way.
Okay? Not sit on the bumper.
Okay. What's your name?
Sweatshirt.
What sweatshirt?
And your beanie hat that you had on.
My sweatshirt and my beanie hat.
Yeah.
Be more specific. What did it look like?
You had a gray sweatshirt and a white beanie hat.
Did I? You know false detainment's a crime in Washington State? Do you know that you are...
I'm very aware of that.
Where's your body cam?
I don't have one. You're my body cam.
Yeah.
What happened before? How many units do I have coming out?
Let's tell him who I am. Let's tell this guy who I am. Let's inform this guy who I am.
Hey Glenn, so I know who you are.
Okay. Yeah.
So right now you're just being detained because you match this description of a suspect. Okay.
And how do you know me?
Okay.
How do you know me?
That's not the suspect. Yeah. That's not the suspect.
That's not the suspect.
Yeah.
How do you know me?
Hey Glenn.
Yeah.
I came over to the store. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So the picture, the person was wearing white clothing.
Oh yeah.
Exactly what you're wearing right now.
Yeah.
How would you think?
Where'd you used to work?
White male. Well, it doesn't matter what.
Where did you used to work?
Listen, Glenn. Listen.
Did you work for Honeywell?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
And then what happened?
So the lawsuit he has actually filed is based off of this interaction. And considering the fact he's made 2 videos about this lawsuit already, you'd think it'd be something, at least remotely important. But no, you'll see.
Hello. How's it going?
How can we help you?
Would I be able to speak to like the director or the administrator of the city hall?
I can get you the city clerk, perhaps?
How about the administrator or the like the executive person?
Well, I don't think I can get you the mayor because he's in a meeting.
Not the mayor, the person who runs this facility.
Well, are you talking about the facilities director?
Sure.
The physical structures? He's not in this building.
Not the maintenance guy. The guy that oversees this building and the clerks.
I am going to call the city clerk.
Okay.
Hi, you're still here? Okay, there is a gentleman here who would like to speak to the person who is in charge of this building. And aside from the mayor, I'm guessing that's you. It appears that he has
I was like the director or administrator.
a director, an administrator. What is it that you need with your camera here, sir?
I just have a concern I want
What kind of
to address.
concern?
I'll let them know when they come down.
Can you help me out here? I don't know who else to ask, honestly. Okay, he's in a meeting with, who's chief and the other folks? In a
Are you waiting? I was just gonna say.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Is out sick today. Are you driving? I need to talk to this lady who thinks she's gonna go upstairs because they're closed.
Oh.
I gotta work if you're driving. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right, thanks. Bye. There is no one available at the drop of a hat right now. He said if you wanted to meet with somebody, you should make an appointment. I can give you the card to make an appointment with the mayor.
I mean, there has to be someone in this building I can speak with. I mean, we can't
I
just...
can have you speak to a police officer if you are...
I don't know how that's gonna help.
...insistent. Right now, there is no one available for you. There are no director level people available right now.
Okay.
I can give you a card that you can make an appointment with the mayor.
Yeah, I guess if you want to call the sergeant down here or lieutenant down here, we'll do that.
You don't want to make an appointment with
No, I'm here now and there's people working here and I don't see why they can't come down from their office and assist me.
You know, there's a lot of talk of entitlement and pick-me bitches online, and frauditors really fall into that same category. They are celebrities in their own mind, and the entitlement of this group of people is unreal. It is truly to the next level, because he 100% believes that he deserves for everyone to drop what they are doing and come and service him, because he is a celebrity in his own mind, and he is the center of the universe. He needs to be taken care of right that second. And so many of them are like that. How do you function in society with that mentality? I really don't understand.
I wonder if maybe they can assist me better over here. Maybe I can ask.
Only if you're going to pay your water bill.
Oh, okay. Huh. The water company is in here, huh? That's weird. City Hall and the water company.
Hi there. How are you?
Hello, how's it going?
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Well, who are you?
I'm the mayor.
Oh, you're the mayor. Wow,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm
Mike Rosen.
Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Glenn.
see
Michelle
ya.
Bennett.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to
Are
meet
you
you.
guys together?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this the other day. You want to give it to them?
What is this?
So you've been served. I'm suing Andy Mel because he falsely accused me of shoplifting at Safeway.
Okay.
So this is service has been provided.
Okay.
So
Understood.
Appreciate it.
yeah, just wanted to do that and let you guys know.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so if there's anything you need,
No, we
No,
have this.
and I assume your contact information is here.
yeah, everything's there. Everything's there, and
Alright.
so I just want to make it clear that I'm not a criminal. I don't commit crimes, but some reason the police have me on their list where I'm this big bad criminal wolf, and so I have to start taking action now. And this is the first beginning, right? Like, so this is just a civil lawsuit, but next is a federal.
Okay.
So I am going to sue him for $50 million, and unfortunately, he works for the city of Edmonds, so you guys have to pay that when I win the. So just saying. So.
Well, we
Yeah, that's it. That's all there is. All of that posturing, 2 whole videos, for a civil lawsuit against one officer that is going to get laughed out of court. The title of this video is something like, Mayor and Police Chief Stunned When Served with Lawsuit. They aren't stunned, and they're not being served. He didn't sue the city because he can't sue the city because he has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. He isn't going to sue them for $50 million. If he does, a judge is going to take one look at it and die laughing. That's it.
Go ahead and review the citation numbers you provided. So they take about 2 to 3 weeks at most for you to get the letter back in the mail. So if you don't receive it within 2 weeks, you can call the number in yellow or come here in person, and that's your citation number.
Perfect. And then I also want to request a public records for Sergeant Winko for each and every single one of the days, starting from the 30th.
So that would be, I would suggest for you to contact the police department. We're not in the same building as the officers. So since we're just a processing center, we have no direct contact with them. You can provide them the badge number or his name that's showing on the ticket, and then see if they can help you out there.
Yeah, but because you guys are a public entity, even though you guys aren't ran through like the same system as JPD, I should be able to do a Freedom of Information Act with you. I just have pretty much just give like give you a letter of, or in writing, the officer's name, his badge number, and what I want from him. And then from there, you just give it to the higher ups. Your manager should be able to help out with that.
To give you information on the officer? We don't have that information.
Your manager will know what to do.
Do you want me to get her?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go ahead and get her.
And then you say you were requesting what exactly type of information?
A FOIA. FOIA request on Officer Wingo. Well, I can just, if she wants to come out, that's fine too.
Hi, can I
Hi.
Are you
I'm,
recording?
of course,
Okay, you're not supposed to be. This is not a public place.
this is a public
No,
place.
it's not. We're
Do you-
contracted. We're contracted by
Lady.
the city.
Can we not do this?
Okay,
What's your name?
my name is Bianca. I'm the office manager.
Okay, hi Bianca. I just want to request a Freedom of Information Act. I can write it down for you on what I want from that Freedom of Information Act.
In regards to,
I can write it down. You would just need to accept the Freedom of Information Act request, and that's
what
it.
is it in regards to?
That right there.
What do you, okay, we are a processing agency for the city.
Yes,
Okay.
for the city.
Exactly.
Yes,
We're
exactly.
processing- we're
Your
contracted by
government,
the
your
city.
government
No,
officials.
we're not.
Yes. Oh my fucking god! Parking violations of San Jose.
We
You
are
are
contracted.
parking. Okay, if you are taking these things, right? Government documents.
They're
Am I
not
correct?
government documents.
These
It's
are-
a city. It's a city.
The city is the government.
Look, if you want information in regards to officers, you would have to go.
I don't have to. I could literally, a Freedom of Information Act can be requested anywhere.
If you can go to
Bianca.
the city and request that information.
Bianca.
Okay?
Bianca.
Have a nice day. We'll take
Okay,
care of
so
Yes, she is throwing this massive hissy fit over a parking ticket. That's it. But beyond that, she is trying to file a FOIA for police information from a contracted business who takes payments for parking tickets. They're not government employees. It is a contracted business meant to do accounting and take payments for the city. That's it. She has this idea in her head that just because she can request FOIA at any public agency, that means she can go to any public agency and make a request for any other public agency. And that's not how it works. There's a reason each type of FOIA, each department, each agency has its own FOIA officer. There are different requirements for different kinds of records. And one public agency isn't necessarily going to know what is required for another public agency's records. Not only is she wrong, but she's so Karen about it, and you guys know I don't use that word often, that she really might want to rethink keeping this video up, because this makes her look like an idiot.
okay, so you're refusing to take my Freedom of Information Act
You can
request,
go to the
right?
city and request additional information. We simply take the
Okay,
paperwork
calm
for the
down,
parking
relax.
citations.
I'm speaking to you nicely.
And then so am I.
No, you're not. You're being
Yes, I
actually
am.
very, very aggressive.
How am I
So
aggressive?
relax, check your
Because I'm
tone.
being firm?
Check your tone.
Because I'm
Check
being
your tone.
firm?
Relax.
Okay, well,
Bianca,
have a nice day, ma'am.
I'm asking, are you refusing to
We don't give any of that
are
information
you refusing my FOIA?
out. We do not give any of the information out. We
Simply yes or no. Are you refusing? Yes?
we don't give out
Are you
that
free
information.
refusing? Yes?
Have a nice day.
So that's her refusing, Bianca. I hope you have fun seeing yourself on YouTube. So, these people don't know what a public entity is I'm sorry, what was your name? You did great. What was your name?
The ignorance is definitely spreading. I definitely wouldn't call this a frauditor channel. It is a very small channel. I came across this by complete chance. And it just kind of goes to show these people going to YouTube University and just regurgitating what they're seeing on the frauditor channels are not actually applying any kind of critical thinking skills to the situation. It makes absolutely no sense to go in to pay a parking ticket and then request information about the police station. None whatsoever. Because not only, obviously, they are going to be on two completely different systems, even if this was a public entity. But beyond that, you're handing over a blank sheet of paper with whatever it is you want written on it to someone, and then you are expecting that paper to somehow make it to the police station, to the correct person, You're taking a lot for granted that all of these steps are going to happen. I don't know. I think I would probably just opt to do things the right way and not complain about it. But that's just me.
So I'm gonna try this bad boy out. I'm pretty pumped. So it's got multiple settings. Yeah. So and you turn the brightness up some. Yeah, I think that one's the one we're going to use. And then this monopod is odd. Look at that. About 6 foot tall. I don't think they know my phone is flipped around.
Call you on late morning, like 10, 11,
And this is downtown Coeur d'Alene, folks. They got a barbecue place and the Blue Shell.
Yep, you guessed it. We are back again with Kootenai County Press as he harasses people for absolutely no reason, just like any professional journalist would. This time he's using a fill light to shine inside business windows to attract attention to himself.
What are you doing?
Your mom? Here comes a college-educated woman and try to tell me I can't record out here. I'm not your buddy.
What are you doing?
It's none of your business what I'm doing. Just like I'm not going to ask you what you're doing because it's none of my business what you're doing.
I know that you're like shining a light on camera or whatever.
It's called a fill light, and it's so that the pixels are properly illuminated so I can actually record at night. Because without a fill light, it's called a fill light, so not flashlight, fill light.
Why are you recording?
Like I said, that's none of your business. So, yeah, that's a waste of public resource, and they can't do nothing about it.
Why are you recording?
And I'm going to request a 911 phone call, and if you lied, I'm going to forward it to the DA along with footage showing I didn't do nothing. What, forward it to the DA or? Oh, because I've had people lie about me before and call 911 and make up stuff. So I get every 911 phone call. Right, and that's something you're not going to get. I want $1 million don't mean I'm going to get it. My rights don't end where your feelings begin.
So he ends the clip here, and I have to believe that it's because the police actually came and told him to knock it off. There is a big difference between recording on a public sidewalk and intentionally shining a light into a business at night to cause a disturbance, which is what he was doing. He was doing it only to get someone to interact with him to come outside, because otherwise, where's the fun for him? This is what he does, right? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this was entertaining. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I will catch you on the next one.